Hello there, welcome to another Pixar movie review. In this Pixar movie review, we're going to talk about the second installment in the Finding Nemo franchise. Again, not a franchise, just two movies. Finding Dory. This is a movie that really speaks volumes in terms of the greatest film of all time, if you want to argue something like that. But of course, if you want to argue something like that, we have to get a little bit out of this darkness and into said light. With that being said, we have to understand this film for what it is. But before we go into that, this film, made in this year, is a golden standard for what many films call the, finding aspect, in which one person goes to find himself, herself, her family, her daughter, his daughter.
5 minutes later.
Goes to find anything. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of things that makes this film really great. The characters, Dory, the surprised voices.
I'm Sigourney Weaver.
But that being the point, there's many things that make this film great, and it'd take forever just to get into the point of trying to replicate that into a single form sentence, meaning that it could be hard just to tell how great this movie is in just one frame of time that I have right now. If that doesn't make sense, get with it. That being said, who are the people behind this film? Voice actors and director included.
What is so great about plans? I never had a plan.
I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Hi, I've lost my family. Can you help me?
We were having a very hard time until Nemo thought, what would Dory do? Because ever since I've met you, you've shown me how to do stuff I never dreamed of doing.
I miss Dory.
That there is bad news. It's a transport tag for fish who can't cut it inside the Institute.
Please, you don't need to be sorry. You know what you need to do? Just keep swimming.
Yeah, your mother's right. When something's too hard, Dory, you should just give up.
Charlie?
A joke. I'm kidding. Just a joke.
Of course! We've talked through the pipes when we were little. We were pipe pals!
I hit my head very hard out there. See how swollen it is?
Now, does anyone know why we migrate?
I know. Isn't it great?
We call that feeding the fishes!
Mate, it's not a restaurant. Your friend is okay.
Hey, we're trying to sleep. You interrupted my favorite drink.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish here. Literally anybody could have just said hello.
Did you hear that?
I'm Sigourney Weaver.
Yep, Blue Tanks are getting their own exhibit in Cleveland.
Hey, come on! Out of the truck. Those aren't your fish.
Oh, watch where you're going.
My house is covered in algae!
The use of an understanding of finding yourself. When you've lost your place in this world, the only thing you could really look up to in terms of saving grace for yourself in order to find yourself is to find where you came from. And to find where you come from, that's a little bit of an indifferent thing to do sometimes. Because it takes a lot of steps. It takes a lot of useful understanding of where you could possibly go in the frame of time that you give yourself to find yourself, which could take years or months, weeks even. Sometimes it can take as long as 40 years and as little as a day. But that's the thing, and that's the thing about Finding Dory. She's finding her parents, yes, but Nemo's finding a new relationship with his dad. Marlin's finding the way to trust himself and others. And these new array of characters are finding themselves in every single way imaginable. I think what you can take away from this film is to understand where you come from. Because, well, just like anything else, just like every Pixar movie has replicated, to better yourself is to make a better person for yourself, and is to create a space where you can thrive as a human. Finding Finding Dory shows us that, with every single scene and every loving moment through it. If you haven't seen it, you know what to do. I thank you for coming to Logan's Story, and definitely thank you for coming to Pixar Movie Review. There are going to be more Pixar movie reviews coming down the line every Saturday, like I said, and more experimental and more theme park reviews. So keep in tune, and have a nice day. Peace.